What do you think it is?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure most of you know that this is where my story begins. Sent away from my home world when it was doomed to explode and landing on a new planet called Earth, where I was raised by my parents, Jonathan and Martha Kent, in a little town called Smallville. I mostly kept my powers a secret growing up. My parents and I were worried what would happen if anyone ever found out what I could do. Until one day,
Thank you. No problem. Stay safe.
when I turned 20, I decided to move out to the city to seek a career in journalism. My first day on the job, I was paired up with Lois Lane. Lois was one of those ambitious reporters who wasn't scared to take on risky stories, the kind that put her life at risk. And today, that was about to come back to bite her. That was the day I discovered what I was meant to do and who I was meant to be. Being Superman was pretty easy at first, but over the years I've made a lot of enemies, but also a few friends. 3 years later, I'm still working hard to keep Metropolis safe and build a better tomorrow. Not sure what this stuff is, but maybe it could be valuable. Alright, Kent, you got this. Just walk up to Lois and say, "Hey Lois, would you like to get a coffee with me?" Nah, that sounds dumb. Lois, I think you're a really great person, and I'm really interested in, a relationship. If you want to, of course, but if you just want to remain friends, that's perfectly...
Who are you talking to?
Nobody, just talking out loud.
Well, I suggest you cut that out, Smallville, because Perry called us into his office, and the last thing I need is you making me look unprofessional by going Looney Tune.
Alright, here's the assignment, you two. I want you two to go down to Evanor Street to interview some of the civilians and ask them if conditions in the neighborhood have gotten better or worse. Yes, sir. So then I said, who do you think you're talking to? Do you know who I am? I'm the main man on the street, and I'm gonna give you the old one too. Yeah, man, you sure showed. What?
Alright, Clark, I think we have enough to... Clark? Where'd he go? Wait, is that Superman? Where could he be going?
Listen, chum, I don't know what you think you're doing, but it must stop. People are getting hurt. That energy can't stay inside of you forever, and as long as you can't absorb any more, it'll disperse.
I'll make you pay for this, Superman.
That was a brave thing you did, Miss Lane, but you could have gotten yourself killed.
I'm used to it. So, how about we get out of here?
Pardon me, gentlemen, but would you mind if I took a look at your prisoner? Yeah, sure. Fascinating indeed. Now let's see how you could give Superman a bad day.